Hello everyone and welcome back to another Figurehead Reviews video, and today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Jubilee from the Caliban Build-A-Figure wave. And if you're like me and you didn't have $400 that you wanted to spend on that Toys R Us set back in, I think, 2014 to get a Jubilee, this looks like it's going to be a lot better. But anyway, we have Jubilee in the front window, her name, X-Men logo. We get the Caliban Build-A-Figure logo as well as an X logo at the top. We get some very cool artwork here of Jubilee on the side and then expanded on the back. We do have all the other figures needed in this wave to complete the Caliban Build-A-Figure. In the top, we do have the read-up. The mutant Jubilee generates pyrotechnic energy blasts that she calls fireworks, capable of blinding enemies or causing serious damage. And down here at the bottom, we do have the UPC code, so you can check with your local retailer to see if they have this in stock. She is hard to find, but keep looking. But enough about that. Let's get this open and take a look at Jubilee. And here is Jubilee outside of her packaging, and I am so excited for this figure. Like I said, I didn't want to have to spend the money to get that Toys R Us exclusive wave that had her as the Build-A-Figure, and based on the pictures, I can tell you that this figure is superior in just about every way. We have a better body sculpt, better design. The one that came in that exclusive was all black. She was wearing all black with the exception of the yellow jacket, but now we get the pink top and the jean shorts, and just I'm so excited to add this to my collection. When she is standing straight up, this Jubilee figure is coming in at about 5 7/8 inches tall, which puts her at about 14.9 centimeters. She does come with her Build-A-Figure piece for Caliban, which is the torso here, and she does come with an alternate head and some glasses. So we're going to take a look real quick at the alternate heads, and then we'll get a better look at the figure. So starting first here with the Bubblegum head sculpt, we'll call it, we have a really good looking sculpt actually, and you see that the glasses are not glued on with this particular version, so you can have either the no glasses whatsoever, or I'll show you some of the options here, but you can see that Bubblegum looks really cool, and the head sculpt itself looks really cool. I think it's really well done. The hair came out looking good, and those big earrings I think look really cool. So I did kind of pull on the Bubblegum to see if it came out, and it feels like it might be a little loose, but I didn't want to keep pulling on it, and in all honesty, I don't think you would really want the figure with the face or the expression that she's making anyway, so I don't think that's really a big deal. Now looking though at the glasses that we do get, so we'll go with this first pair here. And I say first pair because she does come with two glasses, but you can kind of see there's a little bit of a notch just above the ear in the hair to allow you to get that on there, and that looks really good. And then I can actually just prop it up as well, so if you want the glasses resting on her forehead. Now I've seen some other reviews where people say that one set of the glasses are meant for the propping on the forehead and another set are for pulling down over their eyes or her eyes. But when I looked at the two sets of glasses on mine, I couldn't really find too much of a difference when looking at them. They actually look like they're the same length. They look like they're the same thickness. So I don't think my glasses are actually different. I don't know. What do you guys think? They look like they're angled the same way. And like I said, they all seem to fit just fine, whether I want it resting on the forehead or down. So yeah, I don't know. I will say with mine too, this particular head sculpt felt really tight on there, so much so that it seemed like it was kind of difficult to even get it on. And then this one went on a little bit easier, but it was flexing on some of the joint a little bit. But then looking at the blank expression here with the glasses, now these ones are glued on, they don't come off, but again, still looks good, hair still looks good, and yeah, I mean, it looks good. So looking down at the rest of the figure, we get very cool design here. You can see a little bit different shade in the pink. Not too bad though. But yeah, I like that. And then you get the jean shorts, which look great. I love that the thigh cut is the end of the jean, so that is nice. I will say it's a little bit of a bummer. You can see I have some blue paint kind of speckled throughout. And yeah, it came out a little splotchy in a few spots, so that is a little bit of a bummer. But the shoes came out looking good, or the boots rather, so I like that. Her hands look good. The sleeves came out looking good on the jacket. I mean, it all looks really, really good. Like, very happy with this sculpt overall. I just wish some of this blue, but I think I should be able to take care of that, actually, when I look at it. And actually, looking here, too, you can see the little bit of the blue poking through the flesh tone. I noticed that, too. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But looking at the articulation, so both heads do spin all the way around. This one, you get a little bit of rock on it. Like I said, this one was a little bit looser than my other one. But yeah, look very far down, but you get a pretty nasty looking gap there. Can look up very far as well, but again, sits kind of high on the peg. So yeah, that, oh, man, yeah, and that is all the way down. But yeah, see, like, it feels like it's just not going in all the way, but oh well. Arms that can come up a pretty fair amount, full rotation. You do have a single jointed elbow with rotation at the elbow. And then on this hand, you do get the radial and ulnar deviation as far as the hinge goes, and then full rotation. And then this one, you do have the flexion and extension rotation as well, so good looking. Yes, I got the official term for that. I wanted to find out. And then very cool, we get a diaphragm joint that gets you a little bit of side to side, a little bit of rotation, actually a good amount of rotation, not a whole lot to go down or back, but then you also have a waist cut, which is awesome for a female character to see that you can actually have both a waist cut and a diaphragm joint. That is excellent. You have legs that can come apart about this far, kick forward about that far, backwards not much at all. You do have that upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. You do have a boot cut, and then you have an ankle hinge and ankle pivot. And of course, I couldn't finish this review without showing the entire X-Men blue team standing next to each other now that we have Jubilee, Beast, and Gambit to finish it off. And finally, here we have the entire wave next to each other. We have Beast and Blink, Skullbuster, Jubilee and Weapon X in front of the Caliban Build-A-Figure, and then Gambit and Forge. And that about does it for this review, everyone. So, overall, an excellent addition and a much, much desired addition for myself. I actually had been watching that Toys R Us exclusive wave on eBay and things like that to maybe start kind of cherry picking and getting a few of the figures here and there. But now I don't have to, and I have a much better version of Jubilee than that Build-A-Figure version. Now, you will notice here probably the biggest gripe that I have with this figure is the fact that she did not come with any kind of effects or anything like that. I have here the effects from the Dazzler figure, and I think it's fitting. It works well, and it's a decent enough representation, so that's not bad. I know there's going to be some customizers and things like that out there that are going to have some different types of effect, more of the Starburst, Fireburst style, but I think this is a good stand-in, and honestly, I don't really know where to use that Dazzler figure anyway, especially once I get the Retro Wave Dazzler, so this might just stay here with the Jubilee, I think. So anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the figure. Make sure to like the video if you did like it. Make sure to subscribe for more content just like this. And aside from that, thanks for watching my video and have a great day.